Are you happy from the fact that virtually wherever you go outside your own home, and sometimes in your home, you are on camera? And the police, the state, someone else can find out where you were almost all the time. It's called a surveillance society. Barry Bussey is a lawyer, and he joins me right now because he's a lawyer interested in freedom. And with all the cameras, Barry, some people say, well, if you're not doing anything wrong, what does it matter that you're being photographed all the time? Canada, we're just getting into it, but in Britain, you can't sneeze without someone seeing you on camera virtually. Is there something wrong with a surveillance society?
Well, I think what is wrong is that it creates a chill environment. So what'll happen, for example, when we see the extreme societies, you mentioned the UK, but What about China, where everywhere you go, you're constantly under surveillance. Everybody knows that you're being listened to, you're being followed, as it were, digitally. And what that does, it prevents individuals to be themselves. If you're constantly worried about the government's heavy hand coming against you, you're going to keep quiet. You're not going to express your opinions as you think. One of the things that Alexander Solzhenitsyn said is that we have got to be willing to say what we think and not say what we don't think.
So that brings us along to cancel culture,
yes,
which is going through many universities, virtually all universities, where somebody will say, I don't like what that person is even questioning,
right,
much less advocating. You have to be out there preaching for it. Just can we think about that? No, we don't want to hear that. And so is our society evolving or devolving into a group of people where you cannot think, where we're going to be just stuck?
Yes, I think we are. And I tell you, one of the things that is a very big problem right now is in the universities. The universities is a place where we should be able to have freedom of speech. We should be able to go ahead with the scientific method where we can have different opinions, different views of approaching things. And lo and behold, no, there's only one view. There's only one science. As we've learned anything in the last 2 years, is that there's only one particular view of science that is acceptable. And
which is the government view.
Which is the government view. It is the view of those who are in power because they agree with that particular view. Just like in the time of Galileo. They didn't like the idea that he was even suggesting that the Earth went around the sun. But no, because the entire system was predicated on the one particular view that says, no, the sun goes around the Earth. And so when we get this kind of mentality, this whole idea of going against the narrative, going against the fact that government is watching us, then we're going to be in trouble. And therefore, we keep quiet. We're chill.
Barry Bussey, you've just proven why we have this show. Thanks very much. 3 minutes. As you can tell from what you just heard and saw, there are a lot of issues that have to be decided in Canada, and we need independent analysis of them. So, help us stay on the air. Subscribe, tell your friends, PayPal, and thanks for watching.